Hello, welcome to my RTDSP Project 3 presentation. Before I get started with the actual project materials, I first want to cover how it is I'm analyzing the work that my project is doing. So right now my setup is currently to have my laptop on my left programming the DSP board and also my laptop produces audio signals that go into the DSP board. I then take the output of the DSP board and plug it into my microphone port on my desktop, which is what you see here. This is a digital audio workstation program that I've loaded on my desktop, which allows me to analyze audio signals that it self-produces or audio signals that come in through the microphone. And so currently I have the mic input coming in on this mixer channel, which I then feed to the master channel, which has all these spectrometers as well as an oscilloscope. So right now I'm actually generating the signals internally with this software-based synthesizer. I have it set to produce a square wave, so if I go ahead and play a note using the playlist here, we'll see that square wave show up in the oscilloscope, and then if we load up the spectrometers, we can see the spectrum of the square wave here. I'm playing middle A, so the fundamental frequency is at around 440. And if you look in the top left-hand corner of the screen, you'll see that 440 hertz-ish number. And as I move up the spectrum, you'll see that number increase. So once I get to the first harmonic, or second, depending on what you consider the first, you'll see the harmonic right around 1300 hertz, and it could, of course, should follow the square wave harmonic spectrum, which I cannot remember off the top of my head. I don't remember a lot of things off the top of my head. It's a miracle that I've made it this far. But anyway, that is how I intend to show you that my systems are working. So for example, something I will do is play a noise wave from my laptop, send it through the DSP board, which will then, using whatever I've programmed onto there, whether it's the graphic equalizer, flanger effect, or filter effects, I will then read that audio output through my digital audio workstation here, so we can see the effect that it has. I currently don't have a setup that reads the audio signal, the original audio signal. That way I can compare it to the later audio, or the processed audio signal. I might find a way to do that before I go any further. So anyway, that is basically how the setup is working.